everyone, welcome to From the Star Wars Home Video Library. I'm your host, Nathan B. Butler, author of A Saga on Home Video, and this time we're going to take a look at a little bit of an update here as far as what Last Jedi versions will be available to you if you decide to pick them up in the US on March 27th. I know I'm talking quickly. The whole point is to get this in and out, because let's face it, we've already done this before, but there have been some updates since that video, and I wanted to make sure that you were aware of them. First off, though, happy The Last Jedi digital release day in the US. It is March 13th as I record this. The film is now available digitally on various platforms, though whether or not you can get it in HD or 4K or whatever kind of depends on which platform it is that you are using. I would remind you that if you are planning to pick it up digitally today and you haven't yet, if you pick it up through Vudu, Google Play, iTunes, Amazon Video, Fandango Now, which I actually haven't tried, but apparently is a thing, or through Movies Anywhere, and you have any of those accounts connected to Movies Anywhere through that Manage Retailers feature, then anything you buy on those platforms will synchronize across all of those platforms. However, if you decide to buy through Microsoft Video, they are no longer a part of that. They were, they're not anymore. If you decide to buy through PlayStation Video, that has never been part of that network. So, PlayStation Video is a separate purchase. Microsoft Video is a separate purchase. The other ones I mentioned, buy it in one place, sync through Movies Anywhere, get it all of those other places, just in case you're still trying to decide on a digital platform. Wait, getting it on a digital platform 2 weeks early, but when I buy the physical ones, I'm going to get digital copies. Why are you wanting me to buy something 2 weeks early when I'm probably just going to have a whole bunch of codes for it? Walt Disney Home Video, you're a monster! Anyway, so, few updates since we last talked about this topic. The regular versions have now been confirmed. Okay, we already knew there was going to be an Ultimate Collector's Edition, which is basically just the regular version that has the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, a Blu-ray, and a digital copy in the US. Okay, that's already been known. We knew that a step down from that has become a little bit different than it has been in the past, which is the so-called multi-screen edition, which is Blu-ray and digital, without a DVD included in that one. And we had gotten word, but no pictures yet, that there was going to be a just regular DVD-only release, as there usually is. Yes, there will be. It does appear to be a wide release, and they're finally showing cover images, but it's just the same old cover image you would expect, basically, from the other releases. If you want to be able to recognize the difference between that 4K version and just the regular Blu-ray version just at a glance, easy to tell. They're now using a similar packaging for all the Disney stuff. Gold is 4K when it comes to the border. Silver is Blu-ray. Okay? Now, if you're planning on pre-ordering any of those, might I suggest to you that if you're willing to wait for it to arrive in the mail, you might forego getting it at a regular store, and instead perhaps order through either Disney Movie Club or Disney Store. We didn't know about Disney Store before. Disney Movie Club we already knew. Disney Movie Club, if you're a member, will allow you to pre-order and get a little mini lithograph, one of them, for each copy that you order up to a certain limit. Now, that's fine and all, but if you want a set of big lithographs, 4 of them, which is usually the case, in a nice little folder, that is something you can do by pre-ordering through the Disney Store. Now, if you go online to order through the Disney Store to do that, your only option is the multi-screen edition, the Blu-ray and digital version. You can't do that for the 4K version. That does not appear to be available through the Disney Store website. Your individual stores may vary, though, if you go there in person. So give that a try if you're not quite sure if Blu-ray is the way you want to go and you're thinking 4K. But yes, the little mini lithograph for Disney Movie Club and the set of 4 lithographs through Disney Store are different, as they were for Rogue One. But the actual product you're buying is either going to be the regular 4K or Blu-ray release. They don't have exclusives for the actual packaging. Now, if you're talking exclusives, one has been added. There were 3 that we already knew about. We already knew about the one coming from Target. Target has a unique slipcover. Target has a little booklet with it, has one extra featurette, though we don't know if it's going to be digital or on a disc, because that was different between The Force Awakens, which was digital, and Rogue One, which had its extra featurette on a disc. And it is unusual in that the Target version is going to be Blu-ray, DVD, digital. Yes, it includes a DVD that's not found in the regular wide release. However, understand that if you try to go get that Target exclusive edition, you won't have a 4K option. It's just the Blu-ray DVD digital that's available. Speaking of Blu-ray DVD digital in the same package, you can also do that by going to Best Buy. There is a Blu-ray DVD digital steelbook that you can pick up through Best Buy. However, Best Buy also has a steelbook for that more fancy version, which is going to be the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray plus DVD package in a steelbook. The steelbooks themselves, though, appear to be identical. That said, they are different from the steelbooks from the UK in case you want to order those Zavvi exclusives. We're not really going to touch the UK stuff this time. Lastly, we now know that Walmart, which was left out before, does have apparently an exclusive version this time, though it's listed on Blu-ray.com and being reported, but still doesn't show up on Walmart's website. So it's possible it was canceled, but I highly doubt it. That Walmart exclusive edition is going to have kind of a red border on it, and it appears to be a lot like the Rogue One version from Target last time, where you have the little cards that can change out what it looks like in the front. It will also, like one of the steelbooks at Best Buy, and like the Target exclusive, be Blu-ray, DVD, digital. We have no information yet about whether there will be a 4K version of it, but given that Target doesn't have one, it's probably likely that Walmart's not going to have a 4K version of their exclusive either. It looks like if you want an exclusive variant for 4K, it's going to have to be the Best Buy Steelbook. Lastly, before I go, I would note, even though it's not from the US, that if you are someone who, like me, digs those Movie Next premium limited boxes like the Rogue One or the Force Awakens ones there on the end, yes, I've got other items back here that we're going to be covering in episodes very, very soon, kind of up there as a preview. But if you like the Movie Next premium limited box editions of the Star Wars films from Japan, yes, Amazon Japan, that's Amazon.jp, does now have that version of The Last Jedi, finally, up for pre-order, though it appears to be Blu-ray rather than a 4K release. Alright, so, again, happy Last Jedi Goes Digital Day. You know, have fun watching digitally. If you picked it up digitally, I sure will be. Enjoy watching Snoke, who apparently is anti-Muslim. Did you notice that? Did you notice that Snoke is anti-Muslim in the film? Yeah, remember, because he berates Kylo Ren, saying, "You're just a child in a mosque." I don't know what a mosque has to do with anything. And I look forward to being able to cover all these different releases, plus ones from the UK and elsewhere, as I get them into my hands here on the show starting around March 27th. So, have fun hunting down the ones that you're looking for, and I'll catch you soon with coverage of those releases on From the Star Wars Home Video Library. In the meantime, that'll wrap up this episode. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with the home video viewers. See, you weren't sure I was going to say it this time, were you? Of course!